Hey everyone, Anthony Malkiri here, and today I will be teaching you how to choose New Year's resolutions and stick to them. So every New Year's, people from all around the world choose their goals and plans for the following year. So with the start of a new year, everything feels so fresh and obtainable. The thought of new year, new me goes through everybody's head. Fast forward to February 1st, 90% of people haven't even started or already given up on their New Year's resolutions that they put forth. Now, there's many different reasons why so many people fail their New Year's resolutions, but two stand out the most. The first one is writing way too many goals. I see way too many lists with way too many goals. They have so many goals and resolutions written on that list that they can't focus or put their time into any one. So this year, I want you to change that. You're going to write 2 goals at most. That's it, just 2 of them. You can choose health, wealth, spiritual, professional, family goals. Whichever 2 stick out most important to you, whichever 2 you really want to focus on this year. But only choose 2 and make sure those 2 are in different fields. This is so those resolutions don't cross each other. You don't want one goal to get in the way of another one. So make sure they're in 2 separate fields. If one of your goals is to spend every Sunday with your family for the rest of the year, and your other goal is to get a promotion that's going to make you work on the weekends, obviously those goals are going to conflict. If you get the promotion, you're not spending time with your family. If you spend time with your family, you're not going to get that promotion. So choose different fields without conflicting goals or resolutions. So this year, with only 2 of the most meaningful goals, you'll know where to keep your focus on. Whenever you're making a decision, you'll know right away if it's going to affect the goals or not that you set forth for yourself. Another huge mistake I see New Year's resolutionists make is a failure to plan. Whenever I ask my clients if they set up their goals for the new year, I always hear a cheerful yes. I always respond to that answer with, okay, so give me a business plan. And sure enough, 9 times out of 10, they look at me with a confused face, not knowing what I'm talking about. You can't wake up January 1st and say, this year I'm going to be rich, and magically it's going to happen to you. But that's what most people do with their New Year's goals. You're going to have to dedicate some time to make a plan to achieve your goals. When I set up my New Year's resolution plan, I include my goals, obviously, 3 reasons why I chose each goal just to keep me motivated in case I lose that motivation throughout the year. 2 reasons why most people fail on that goal and how I'm going to avoid those mistakes. Detailed steps on how I'm going to achieve that goal. Realistic but challenging milestones. Because without a milestone, these goals are just dreams. If you don't set a date for anything to happen, you're just going to let it keep floating by. Rewards for hitting those milestones. And lastly, I write each goal on a plastic baggie, separate plastic baggies. And whenever I have a positive experience with trying to achieve that goal, I write it on a little note and I put it in the baggie. So for an example, let's say your goal is to lose weight this year. If a month down the road after you start your goal, maybe a friend comes up to you and says, hey, you're losing a little bit of weight, or you look a little bit better. Are you exercising or working out? Write that on a little note, put the date, and put it in that baggie. And the best part is, the following year when you're getting ready to write next year's goals, you're going to be able to open up these baggies and just look at all the amazing things that happened to you throughout the year, even while you were dedicated to your goal. And it's going to be an overwhelming emotion because you'll know inside all the struggles you had to go through, but you'll also be able to see the positive change that you're at today, plus all the steps along the way and all the comments and positive reinforcement, and it's a great feeling. I suggest everyone 100% do that. So there you have it. If you just set up 2 goals and write a detailed plan of action, I promise you, when February rolls around, you're not going to be one of those 90% of people who quit or don't know how to start. As always, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And in the comments, write the 2 goals you want. If you feel comfortable sharing it, write the 2 goals you want to achieve this year. And some of the steps you're going to take to achieve it. And then look back at it in 6 months. You know, I know you'll have your business plan to look back on. But who knows? Maybe other people will comment. If you have any questions for me, I'll comment below. And yeah, let's get some positive reinforcement coming in for the New Year's. All right, guys. Anthony out.